You are stepping into your authenticity. And what this looks like in your life, how you're going to know if this is for you, is that this is a letting go. It's not that you're practicing and trying to learn all these new aspects of self and then implement them and become this new version of yourself. You are beginning to release everything that is not truly who you are. And it's like Muji says, the energy that I'm getting from this energy that I'm tapping into is that it takes a lot of effort for you to be the ego, but it takes no effort for you to be the self. And this is the energy that I'm getting that you are stepping into right now, is a truer, more full embodiment of your own personal truth. It's a higher vibration, a higher resonant, a higher octave personal truth of yourself. It's not creating some truth that wasn't there. It is releasing the lower vibrational energies that were impeding a higher resonant octave of your own personal truth. So it's really, you're stepping out of your own way. You're letting go of the things that aren't really attuned to the energy that you want to represent moving forward. And it's felt so easy for you, such a surrender, because these are things that weren't truly who you are. So in releasing them, it's feeling more authentic, more honest, more of yourself. You're feeling more yourself. It's coming home to yourself. And it's almost like an exponential effect that's happening right now, because the more you release and the more you surrender, the more you feel like yourself, the more that you want to release and surrender to feel even more so like yourself. So it's happening in an accelerated rate of that surrender, of that acceptance, and of that returning back to your authentic self. And what's allowing you to do this is you're releasing all of these anchor points in your life that had been like containers that you put on the personality of the body and of all of the experiences of this incarnation. And they were specific set ideas of who you had thought yourself to be. And as you allow these ideas of yourself to kind of crumble, to allow in a more full, a more complete representation of who you truly are, the more that you're able to rest in that space of understanding, and the more that you're able to see yourself as not just like a wave in the ocean, but the entire ocean. And you're not understanding yourself as the current or swimming against the river or the current in the river, but as the river itself. And in doing so, it's what allows these blockages energetically that we have put in ourselves to start lifting. And that's why you're seeing opportunities that are beginning to open up in your life again, because the beliefs that you had that limited yourself, your old limiting beliefs, are starting to fall away from the person that you see yourself as and the energy that you believe yourself to be. You're starting to understand yourself, to know yourself, and to not necessarily believe in yourself. It's like believing in something means that you don't know it. Like, you don't believe in your parents because you know your parents. It's the same with the process that you're going through right now where you've had this connection with the divine, with the sacred, with God, with whatever you want to call that energy. Like you've always like believed in that energy, and you've always like wanted to hope for that to be correct, for there to be something greater than yourself. But you're now having a personal experience with that energy of yourself, which is greater than yourself, your higher self, the supreme, the divine within all things, that's in the heart of all beings, within and through all things, the part of ourself that has always been, will always be, that was never born, was never created, that has always existed and will always exist. But you're coming into contact with that part of yourself, and this is what is allowing this next stage in the evolution of your consciousness, and allowing that truth to come out from you.